Roar off of Lifestealer, but if you can manage to do that, like, Razor was already first phase banned, so the cores that can deal with a Lifestealer are...
Elder Titan plus 84 damage.
Yeah, he's been rooting it through the dire jungle, so if you can't use his jungle, then he'll just use the enemy jungle.
Lifestealer, 28 and 3 up here. So actually managing very good despite it being a Bane Beastmaster. For the most part, middle lane might be their first blood. Crystallized, Fairy Fire, not enough. Green Coil, Initiation, Slayer was there as well. Coming in the flank, and they get the first blood in the end. So finally, a kill happens nearly 6 minutes into the game, goes the way of Vega GESC.
Oh, and Dire Courier goes down. How did that happen?
Not even sure. It might have been actually Elder Titan.
No.
Sitting at the bottom lane, perhaps, but going back.
Yeah, but Puck is doing an exceptional job in this mid lane, has like Strike, but it's just, I don't know, Lestrek is not a great hero, especially against Puck, who's like one of the strongest mid laners in like a 1v1 situation these days. Top lane.
Oh! Go stomp. Doesn't really matter.
If he wants to go aggressive, then maybe he'll go for something like a Yule's earlier. But I think he should. It's in his best interest to get the Bloodstone, because General's doing a pretty good job in the offlane himself also. And so, if you want someone to go aggressive, that's who you send. Is now Slayer initiating on the bot lane and dodges the Echo Stomp.
There initially, but not going to be a turn kill on a Crystallize as Slayer trying to make sure he gets out of here now. Missile in 2. Needed. Good to go.
Oh, top lane. They have Roar, and Paladin was blue infest. Well, he's turning it.
Kinda. Yeah, it's like he doesn't want to overcommit though, because like you said, yeah, Roar, he knows that.
As soon as he gets out of like his tower AoE, then he's like, ah.
Leshrac is probably dead right here. Can he maybe set up a turn kill? TPs are coming in. Ooh, Undershot got low. They do get the turn kill on Slayer with the Primal Roar. There is
can you regen and immediately phase shift?
No!
Oh, it bottled it.
Brain sap. Good catch there, at least for the turn. Slowing down Puck a little bit. What is Puck going with that farm, by the way? It looks like he's trying to prioritize right into a blink.
Yeah. Sometimes you'll see the Veil stop off in between, which is actually a little bit surprising, as Dendi does manage to kill Zayats, who was trying to draw away aggro from this bot tier 1, but was unsuccessful.
Yeah, let's watch.
Seeing as how Lifestealer did not get the best start, I would have expected Puck to maybe save the blink until later, as now mid lane, Elder Titan does go down to the Illusory Orb and Dream.
Will's back in, and once again, it's a similar situation with Vengeful Spirit in the area. He's going to avoid the Echo Stomps. He'll be fine for now. Top lane, with LeBron Dota wrapping around. Doesn't have Fiend's Grip yet. Does have a Nightmare setup, though. They do have a Primal Roar. They do not know Trance here, but he's only level 3. He's going to open on LeBron Dota. Leech Seed comes out. You see the heal on Palantimos. Out comes a Primal Roar, but too much damage on Bane, and now General really was just...
That's it. I mean, he's still cutting the creep wave, and so technically, you know, it's just one siege creep. Oh, and he dominates the siege creep. Nice.
That's smart play there.
The push is preserved.
Where is that armor?
The top lane, Rage.
Oh,
Fiend's Grip.
Top lane. Yeah, Fiend's Grip locking him down. As you mentioned, Rage is off. The Wild Axe is going through. Oh, attacks. The Brain Sap is not enough.
The Necro Creep
terror.
kills him.
Necro Creep will actually run him down here, right? Level 1 Necronomicon finished, helping to get the kill on the Lifestealer. And now they might just want more still, LeBron. That's the stick used for Brain Sap, but opportunity just yet. Bottom tier 1 tower, just about dead now. That's back to the top. Zach was found, actually. The Axis cut him down.
Top lane, like there was so much chaos going on in the top lane forever, and Undershock, I guess, was just really interested in finishing off this Blink Dagger, but now the snap comes out, LeBron just snaps it, Palantimos going to get in range, and that's too much damage.
I mean, he can literally just stand here tanking the tower.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Because they don't have enough magic damage to prevent it. And obviously he's aware of that.
Up. Yeah, and they're
Top
just gonna...
lane, by the way. Beastmaster in trouble. Ultimate's going to be activated by Tayek. Want this kill, but the Echo Stamper response from Lil. On top of the Earth Splitter. Hits Lifestealer. They kill Treant. They're going to kill the Lifestealer as well. The Fiend's...
Navi.
Leshrac. Yules is going to be in the works, so it's not going to be an early Bloodstone for him by any means, but Yules definitely makes sense. Again, he's not as efficient a farm as the Timbersaw, but don't worry about him staying alive down here. Bane will port in. Vengeful Spirit's going to open on a Bane, but really far in. Under shock. He has a Drain Coil. Does he commit it for this kill? So far, no. Illusory Orb. Now he has a Drain Coil for Crystallize, though. Here comes Timbersaw. Chakras put down the Dive Ball, getting the Pulse Nova. Getting some good damage out. It does fall, though, on Crystallize. Dendy wants something out of this. Nice magic missile stun. Stops the Timber Chain. They kill Vengeful, though. Undershock a little too committed. He's going to orb away. There's a John.
But it also takes much longer to get online. And so, like, he hasn't even completed the Relic yet. He's a long ways away. He's 1,000 gold away from the Relic. It's now a fight breaking out near Roche Pit.
Swap. He has a swap. We'll see if he can make a clever play here. Fuck, and maybe have him get out.
Roar in the top lane. Palutimus gets roared.
Commitment as well. Okay, here comes Zayak, though. Ultimate use up the Overgrowth. On top of the illusion,
nice Nightmare.
Activated on Crystallized, mitigating some damage, but the Dream Coil does hit both. And the Pulse Nova dealing some good
the Roche stun.
on top of the Earth Splitter. Abaddon pops his borrowed time. Puck managed to live with the phase shift, though. They take out Leshrac. General throwing out some wild axes. Getting here fairly late. Timbersaw was not here. You gotta imagine different stories.
Now.
I say that, Dendy shows up. He's like, remember me once again. Timber Chain forward. Finish off Blizzy.
Bought Rune.
Abaddon taking some damage in the middle lane. They tried to pop his borrowed time, but... Oh, there you go.
Nope. There we go.
The Wild Axes. Just about to say the Wild Axes could do it, and sure enough, do come out. Puck in the backline. That's a Life Stealer and Fence Bomb. Jumping on Overtime. Then comes the Beam Truth, though. On Life Stealer. Primal Roar in response as well. Out with the Centaur Stomp, though, from Abaddon with the Helm of the Dominator. Swap in from Vengeful Spirit. Keeps his teammate alive, but he'll die as he's put in the bad spot. So an eye for an eye right there. Support for support. Puck wants more, though, and he takes out a core in Chris.
And now flank, Infest Bomb, set up, Slayer's smoke pops, but it's nighttime so they don't see it. Lil will now see it.
Dendy, the target, the Waning Rift, not the greatest actually. He's reaching for Lil right here. Will even get it in the end. I mean, open wounds, it looks like maybe. Back over here, the Vengeful Spirit. Lotus Orb applied to Leshrac, by the way. Magic Missile Reflect. The Living Armor will save Slayer for the time being. The Dream Coil hitting multiple heroes. Slayer's on the run. He got Leshrac thrown up by the Yules, but he goes down as soon as he comes down. Double kill for
Swap is up.
The swap in on Dendy does catch him. Going the other direction. Magic Missile eventually connecting the nice top of the Lotus Orb, though.
They have a Waning Rift
once again.
Oh, they're leaving it. They want Bane.
And he's good. In the backline, Fiend's Grip being used to take out Dream Protector, but Bane kind of space created, though. It's a distraction. Smoke up, though, on Vega Squadron side, and they're going to go into the Roshan pit. Now, it was not seen, but Navi probably has a pretty good idea. In fact, Lil will confirm it. This is a very fast Roshan, though.
Yeah.
Sleep. Flat Vengeful, he does have a swap out, maybe. Zayak is also waiting for his Overgrowth. First Splitter already used on top of Roshan. They want to commit for the kill. There's that Overgrowth. Palutimus will pick up the Aegis, and now he's ready to fight. Blizz in the midst of it. Borrowed time was actually used right there, but Crystallize explodes. Dendy's now in the big fight right here himself, in the midst of it. Lotus Orb is not going to save him, though. He puts down the Chakram as he goes down. He's going to resurrect very quickly with the Bloodstone, of course, but teammates losing around him. Bane also gets picked off, and
yeah. See if General can get a pick. He's got this Shadow Blade initiation, and then it turns around on Crystallize.
Yeah, watching him. He gets swapped.
Nice swap.
As a result.
Beautiful.
Very good synergy.
From Navi in the meanwhile. Although, Dream Protector is identified here. No. They don't have detection for him, though. And Undershock dies, actually, to heroes TPing. He scouts out Dendy. Oh, they're looking for him. Dust is popped.
They see him.
Well,
there we go.
5 hero rotation, or 4 hero rotation. Yeah, they're trying to bait around this ward. They know that this ward exists, but they're not killing it yet because they want Crystallize to feel safe. And instead they find General.
They're gonna find General. Shadow Blade use, though. Life Stealer inside. They go for the Dream Coil, which misses. And
that's surprising that they go for it. They didn't even have detection, even. Oh.
The Invest Bomb still hits somebody, hits Bane actually. They also catch up to Dendy. Lotus Orb trying to save him, Earth Splitter. On top of him though, the swap. Oh, that was awkward.
Whoa.
That was
what
really
the hell?
With the Timber Chain. He gets away. I don't know if that was even supposed to happen like that. Worked.
In the meanwhile, Crystallize was attempting to split push, but that's not going to work against a Treant Protector. And Lifestealer leads, so that gives Navi an opening now.
Yeah, they realize that. They're like, alright, thank you very much. They're gonna find Slayer at least, but in comes the Overgrowth from the Treant Protector. Undershock's caught though, and Undershock will go down on Puck. They also kill the Vengeful Spirit. Now Blizzy, he's just running around in circles with that borrowed time and Aphotic Shield. Live as long as possible, live for time for Lifestealer to come back, and he's bought the time. You look at Navi spam pinging him. Having it in a Heaven's Halberd now.
Yeah, wow. I'm surprised Lil was able to farm that up. They show Slayer, they find Lil, Dust is popped, he uses Earth Splitter and he just TPs out.
Yeah, so he's gonna survive, but they don't care about him. They want to go for Beastmaster and they're gonna catch up to him, so well played. definitely get the higher priority target there.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Nice swap.
Connect, so now
the chase begins.
They actually kill him. Crystallize, like, fine, I'll take you with me. Pulse Nova, Diabolic Edict, use it all. He actually didn't activate his Diabolic Edict here. Gets it off late, but it doesn't matter. General, courier pick. Lots recipe. Yep.
Has been killed.
Lots recipe.
And I think. I mean, they do have an Aegis that they have to deal with, but I don't know, this is a pretty big power spike. Dendi has the Sheepstick completed, and yeah, it looks like they are going to turn around, but not as a unit. And so General goes down.
Yeah, that was him just getting caught right there, and I'm loving that swap snap combo.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Borrow time offensively. He's going in. Wanted to kill Crystallize right there. Dendi, open wounds up on him. He's taking some
Nullifier.
Damage. That right click gets so much damage with the Nullifier. Is it enough in the end? It doesn't look like it just yet. Dendi, he'll survive. Don't go too deep though. Overgrowth activated. Does catch Bane. Bane dies. Buyback on Beastmaster and Bane. Tier 3 tower still plenty alive. Is dropping here, but now response chance for Navi. Vega Squadron, they get the...
Yeah, they can. Borrow time's up in 5 seconds, swap is back up again, you have another Infest bomb set up. I would wait for the Dream Coil though, Dream Coil is up in 5 seconds. Oh, they swap.
Oh, there's a swap you! They swap in, Dendi's gonna melt that Nightmare!
No, the Nightmare!
To save him, it's not gonna be enough though. He goes down in the end, he does have a buyback. Not using it yet, Crystallize.
Pocket his Dream Coil.
Yields in the air, there's that Dream Coil as mentioned, catching a couple. Lil, sitting at a distance, not much more he can do other than look for the time being. Astral Spirit in 2 more seconds. Dendi back into the fight with that buyback on top of Palantinos, but Dendi's dropping again with that Lotus Orb. He has to fall back. Primal Roar used on Abaddon. Abaddon finally goes down, and no borrow time to save him right there. The Hex up on Lifestealer. He's dead. Aegis use. You see that Vengeful Spirit.
He'll have Rage when he's up.
Kicking in. Rage is popped as he comes back up. General, the Nullifier apply. Nice Lotus Orb to remove it, and now Palantinos has to run. Dendi, he's at half-life. A little risky.
Nah, just leave.
Letting me that far up.
Just leave. Yeah.
The Dagger team is going to fall back in full.
But, like, there's no channels that you need to break, which is usually the main reason why I see, like, Initiation, another Nullifier. The Lotus comes a little late.
The Dream Coil was late, too. That could have secured it. Palantinos. Fiend's Grip not going to work. Coming out now.
Bash him. Bash that Lifestealer.
Sankar trying to stun him in the back lines. Yeah, Slayer, no, he swaps in his teammate who just got Primal Roar. That was Zayak right there. Keeps him alive. Bane goes down. Down goes Elder Titan. The rest of
exactly.
The Eggs.
This cat and mouse game between Nullifiers and Lotus Orbs are like so delicate. As now Slayer getting initiated on by Crystallize. But I don't know if this was in his best interest. Puck is BOTing in.
It is. Just about to say, that BKB's not going to save him.
Oh my god, that damage.
He just dies through it so quickly. Wave of Terror, plenty of right click.
Yeah, he has 9 armor. Oh, Sentry Ward placed by Zayas. They see Dendi pick up that Invis rune. He purges it off.
Remember, this would be a tieback. Oh, Timber Chain didn't connect. Lotus Orb already used. Here comes a Wave of Terror. Dream Coil going to be used as well.
They can swap, break it.
Swap, swap, snap, swap, snap. No, he's not
waiting for the last second.
Going in. 75 seconds, no buyback.
The Dream Coil lasts for 8 seconds, and so yeah, you get a long window before you need to actually snap it. And they've loaded up another Lifestealer Bomb. Quick smoke. This is some of the fastest play that I've seen from Vega, and it's working out very well.
They're using their cooldowns, yeah, they're shorter ultimate cooldowns very effectively.
Right. And it's not like they're like tied to any BKBs or anything like that, because really all of their items, the only thing is Nullifier, that's their highest cooldown item. Swap, Crystallize immediate BKB.
Yeah, pops BKB, but again with a saving Bane just decimated in the back line. Down goes Crystallize. And there's no buybacks on 3 heroes dead. It's just Beastmaster and Elder Titan versus the world. At this point, Tier 3 is going to fall. That should at least be 1 rack. Remember, the top Tier 3 is also dead.
Already. Yeah, Zayat's already getting started with a Meteor Hammer. Yeah. They're going to let Zayat push top. And...
Probably
never mind, they're joining him.
I was going to say, I mean, he's just a train. I mean, that's Meteor Hammer. There you go.
And Baden's starting work on bot, and I don't think you need to leave. I think you're perfectly okay sticking around if you're Vega Squadron.
Green Coil's ready. Swap is just coming up, go down there. In fact, there you go. Elder Titan's like, wait a second, I didn't want to be here.
Yeah, he was canceling out the Echo Stomp animation, was not waiting for that, and NN is called.
I'm guessing that's GG.
Yeah.
And there we go, it is official. GG, well played. Vega Squadron They really started turning it on later game, and again, you can go down so efficiently, and you can just tell Navi, they ran out of steam early on. Crystallize never came online on the
you want fights to extend for a very long period of time, but there's a lot of burst from Vega Squadron. So much so that Dazzle may not even be able to grave. Like, you've got
pretty good time down there, but now Tusk finding himself in the middle lane. Walk up to the DK and start hitting him now. His job. Dragon Knight. Top lane, little missing that Echo Stomp.
Oh, Slayer. Oh, Healing Ward. Not enough.
Ward after the fact, so good job. Yeah, it seems like that Brewmaster. So yeah, how long does Vengeful Spirit want to hang out, as you mentioned? I mean, they're probably pretty aware of that Vengeful
And wow,
Spirit.
Blizzy, top lane. Holy crap, he's getting punched to hell by Lil, but ends up getting out.
Middle, we're gonna get the kill this time. Dragon Knight does go down. Eventually, Venge overall winning the middle matchup.
Dendy's gonna need a very early BKB. If that's who you were going to ask about the build.
Well, I was going to go Viper Striker, but actually still sticking with DK. It's not going to be a first out in BKB, but what do you think he goes for? Does he get that blink for initiation? Is this an armlet game? What do you think?
Yeah, see, the problem is that he's kind of obligated to get the blink. I guess Brewmaster can get the blink instead to be the vehicle for Lifestealer. But Armlet is kind of tricky because you have to deal with the DOT of Viper and, like, obviously Blade Fury as well. As now Stomp comes out onto Undershock. He only has 1 point in Corrosive, but Tusk is coming in, and Undershock has a Fairy Fire.
Yeah, can possibly turn. DK is getting low as well. DK will go down. The Snowball also brought Vengeful, but Lil running after Undershock is going to run him down and complete that. Top lane, on just being ran at once again by Lifestealer, who's got that Radiance already queued up, of course. It's finished first. He has a massive, this is a triple range creep army coming out the tower here.
Yeah, he needs to intimidate Blizzy. Although Blizzy does draw aggro with a Mistcoil, and then he's gonna go back up top to make sure that he doesn't lose any range creep experience.
Viper, though, back to him. What does Viper get for his item build? A hero that definitely can go a different direction.
I think Pike is probably the way to go. There's a lot of value in this. Like, you've got a lot of heroes that can be kited as now Dendy getting initiated on again, but Navi are ready this time.
That they are. Elder Titan's there for the stomp. Dendy's still getting low. The break effect again coming up with the shallow grave just in case to save him in the end. Undershock will fall. And Zayak, can he get out of here? He's being blocked by the creeps a little bit. No poison on him.
Oh, the raindrop, but it gives vision. The spirit gives the vision for LeBron to get the right click.
Run by Dazzle. So this time it's the supports of Navi that
Kited. And usually it's supposed to be the other way around. As now Primal Split used on the bot lane.
On Teemos though, he's got the ward down. He's just gonna TP.
Whoa,
No, that's
not gonna work.
Lift into the bring down. He's like panic mode, it feels like at this point. Nice blocking.
Oh my god, he may survive. He has a wand in 1 second.
Oh, not together, no.
Invert this advantage that they have. Like, they can go into pushing if they think that the DK is ready to push, or they can kind of let the Elder Titan, Brewmaster, and Dazzle combination create a lot of chaos around the map, as now Viper again goes down in the mid lane.
In the game at this point. That's when you know things are going pretty bad.
Yeah, a lot of it is compliments of the fact that I think they've been getting like the last hit on a lot of Viper kills, but yeah.
And actually the ward is going to be killed off Elder Dragon form. They run down Palatimos. The Ice Shard's not enough of a block. This is already getting out of hand in favor of Navi. It's still only 8 minutes into the game, but we're even looking for more. The Stomp connects on a Vengeful. Don't go too deep though if you're Navi. TP will be cancelled by Abaddon, by the way. Flag rolls in, but bottom tier 1 at
we'll see. We still don't know what Navi's Dendy's building right now. He's doesn't have like the highest net worth right now, so he doesn't have very many options as Undershock. Still gets caught by the Echo Stomp.
Yeah, meanwhile, Primal Split is actually going to help take out Tusk in the backline, so they kill Viper. Tusk is snowballing in right into death once again. No way he was getting out of this one, so Zayak falls. Blizzy, is he also in trouble? He does have borrowed time still. Anything that should help keep him alive, but not going to hand it to Brewmaster, so good luck. Purchases his blink, by the way, right there.
They know that Split is down, which is why they want to go for something, but again, like Palatimos is just so far behind, he's gonna spin TP out.
Goes for the Shrine. He's going to use it, and he has supports down here, including Viper, actually. The General is in trouble. Break comes out. They easily get the kill on him. Elder Titan did his best. Ulti used the weave from Dazzle, though. A minus armor kicking in. The borrow time wearing off. Snowball comes out. Crystallize was just sitting inside the range creep. That whole time the siege creep. Infest bombs out. Here comes that Primal Split. Undershock is now in trouble. He is way too committed right here. Definitely going to die just a matter of time. As he does a lift on Abaddon nearby. Again, no more borrow time on him, but the shard block will keep him alive at the time being. Slayer is picked up in the backlines, however. Zayak, he's running up. Yeah, Blizzy running south. And for now, both will be a struggle life, and the fact that he's even top farm on his team is just makes it all the worse. Keep that in mind, but Viper, okay,
break,
well, he's gonna help set up a kill on DK. This is a swap initiation. Again, the break is out there. It's a shallow grave, as well as the weave, so he's fine for now. Will he be fine in the long run? Doing the armlet toggle. Dendy's gonna stay alive. Another armlet toggle comes out. He survives, and now here's the turn for Navi. The Breathe Fire helps finish off Tusk. Dendy, what a player. Obviously, LeBron Dota just walks away, so we cool down now. Worth it. Stealer, I'm guessing Radiance is... There you go.
Swap.
The recipe.
Stun.
Middle.
Roots.
Kill.
I didn't say that one.
Primal split in 2 seconds. One split. No, he doesn't even want. He just goes for the split, and here's the turn. Vengeful goes down. The TP out from Palatimos, but cannot kill Brew. He will be a lower when he comes back together, but again, he still has that wand. Abaddon, lift it up, drop back down. Find him, no borrowed time, means a kill, and Brewmaster, he's fine.
And he hasn't even hit that level 2 Primal Split yet, which cuts down the cooldown by another 20 seconds. Slayer, walking around over here. I don't think there's any way that they can contest this.
It's desperate times right now for Vega Squadron, though. They know they need to make some kind of crazy play, so they're going to try something. Omni Slash is ready for Juggernaut. Maybe going to use that as he goes in. Slayer swaps out. There's the Omni Slash. Crystallize getting low, but the Radiance on him. They still have finish rush on Earth Splitter comes through. Aegis is picked up by Lifestealer, by the way. He infests in his own teammate right there. He's going to maybe die. Yes, so the Aegis will be popped, but 3 are dead on the side of Vega. Make that 4. As Abaddon also goes down. Dendy, the are starting to be completed on Vega.
Yeah, I had mentioned I thought Pike was the way to go, and they're definitely going to need it as a swap into a stun. Dendy with a double damage rune.
And there, and the easy tier 2 tower.
Ooh. If General got 1 crit.
Lucky. Brawler. Thunderclap 4, and no Primal Split use, though. Does have it.
Well, Dendy is TP top.
Yeah, he's going top. Gonna deal up there, and actually Brewmaster by himself now, but nope, not really, because he Primal Splits and actually has plenty of backup nearby, so I don't even know why I said that. Slayer goes in the Snowball, Earth Splitter from a distance. Gonna connect barely on Juggernaut. There's a swap play from Slayer as he comes out of the Snowball. He's dead, though. Tusk went too far for the side. The shard block. Unfortunately, on the wrong side, he goes down too. Blizzy, borrow time. Maybe activated here, not just yet. Spin on top of Crystallize, but he's got that rage up, so he doesn't really care too much. He's gonna infest bomb. In fact, pops the borrow time. Undershot keeping his distance, though. Break comes out. As Brewmaster jumps in, there's the Omni Slash. Brewmaster's melting, but a shallow grave from LeBron Dota to keep him alive and save the day for the time being.
Oh, there's Hadouken.
He's one more auto attack, not gonna be enough, actually. They did lose Brewmaster. You mentioned the Hadouken coming out from the Satyr. However, Blizzy will eventually fall. The Satyr's still here, though. That Aura's kicking in. And now port back in from Viper. Tusky snowballing up. Dazzle. Nope, doesn't actually connect for the stun. Elder Titan's like, I'm out. Never mind, Walrus Punch will stop it. They're going to catch both now as a result. The Shallow Grave not going to really save him in the end. Dazzle goes down. Lil's going to fall. I can get something out of it, but then I look at an 18 snowballing through the Earth Splitter, at least staying alive for the time being. The Infest Bomb on top of that. Nobody dead just yet somehow. Nice Aphotic Shield as well. So the Primal Split of Brewmaster. He sends back the Earth.
It's not an easy move. And he blinks out. Shard does not cancel the blink. They get the root, but Navi are reacting.
I was going to say, they're going to get turned here. They realize this now. The Omni Slash bouncing around. Dendy is getting somewhat low, but out comes the Echo Stomp, and there's the return Tusk. He dies. They do kill Dendy, but it's going to come at a cost. Palatimos, he falls as well. Bar time activated offensively, running after Lil. Lil's actually worth quite a bit himself. And he will fall in the end. So, Undershock managing to stay alive with the Aphotic Shield for now, but now with Lifestealer here. And Dazzle, yeah.
Oh, Undershock's taking a long trip around. He doesn't have a TP for like a while. So you can try to force stuff. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, stay alive. It's cases of picking up three different units, and on top of that, now you're using all these other abilities on top.
Basically, just roll your face on the keyboard. Dust does not clip Lil, unfortunately, in the bot lane, and he's gonna punch this healing ward. Oh, he's gonna punch. Oh my God, the damage!
Well, I'm gonna assume that it was pretty to watch because I've been watching this middle lane though, and they are gonna run down the Abaddon in the end. So Juggernaut buys back. Primal Split is gonna be coming back together in a second here. For Brewmaster, there we go, he blinks out immediately. Crystallize, he was a little far, and actually the break effect with the Omni Slash. He took some good damage right there, swat back in, and Crystallize, he has the man by now. And you know what, it's kind of working out. He's getting plenty of life back. Abaddon, that's going to be a dieback on him potentially. He's just out of range and actually will somehow get away for the time being. So right now everyone's alive, but now everyone of Navi is actually here.
Radiant's middle tower.
Tier 3 is going to fall. Dendi jumps in, quick kill and vengeful. Thank you very much. For the Rax and Vega. Again, it's only so long they can last here. The Walrus Punch coming out. They want to take out Crystallize, but he's just too manly at this point. The Breathe Fire on top of everyone. They kill the Juggernaut. That's a dieback there. Tusk is staying dead. So is Abaddon, and GG well played. Navi, it's been a victory in the making for a while here in Game 2, but it's official now. They'll take it. We're going Game 3.
They let Crystallize play Dota. And to be honest, like, Crystallize was basically the anchor, but...
Pick.
Yeah, it's true.
A little oddball. You know, obviously when you have these region teams going at it against one another, they have a lot of experience, both the club scene as well as on the tournament scene and online qualifiers, so I'm sure that's a lot of research being done. Vector perhaps just even saw it happening, but either way, care of it. Bottom lane, we are seeing the Enfeeble spam come out from Bane, by the way.
Yeah, but this is one of the better lanes to deal with it. So if Palantimos chooses to put more and more points into Lunar Blessing, then, you know, Bane can only enfeeble one hero at a time. And Dark Will has amazing attack, both in terms of low BAT and just the animation in general. The range isn't exceptional, but the other two aspects are great. And so, you know, even though you may be stopping Luna from farming, you're still going to take a ton of harass just because his Lunar Blessing aura is too good. Is now root up on General into Cursed Crown. Oh, nice Nightmare. Beautiful Nightmare.
That Nightmare timing was perfect, yeah. However, it might not matter in the end. The Bramble Maze even put down General. That's going to be first blood in favor of Vega Squadron. Palantimo's getting a little low himself, but not much more firepower Bane has left. The Enfeeble's not even going to matter to save him against the final
lane solo. I think maybe sending Broodmother mid would be okay, but I guess Blizzy's making... he's taking advantage of the fact that he's got nothing to better do with his spider lane, so he's farming them with the jungle. And this Cursed Crown? Oh, that is close.
I was watching middle lane, actually almost killed either side in the middle lane, but back to the bottom lane though. Shadow Realm auto attack, LeBron Dota, Nightmare is ready. And then coming to play, no it doesn't look like. Zach will get. We saw this happen about a minute ago and it worked out pretty good for Undershock. He kind of fought them off and this time doesn't really get as much damage in return, but he stays alive, that's what matters. Bottom lane, Bramble Maze, good job by General avoiding the Bramble Maze, but it still might not be enough in the long run, or maybe it will. The Wand used at the last second, auto attacks, trying to finish him off. The Riptide comes out and Palantimos the Lucent Beam to finish the job actually. And he gets here though. Then he gets here, he throws up the Shockwave and double the Spiderlings die, so he'll have to jungle now a bit. Bottom lane, then wants this kill on Pugno once again. Bramble Maze that connects multiple times because of the trees. There's the Cursed Crown to Decrepify. Saving initially, out comes Lucent Beam. Man, is he good at surviving, but not long enough in the end. Working a lot. He actually gets level 2 Enfeeble on top of this, so LeBron Dota putting that on Luna constantly, and that goes back to the CS of Luna and how it's lacking so much. No doubt that's a big part of it. Now, we do see, once again, nice job with the Nightmare. Boys Cursed Crown. However, Pugno already had half life. Riptide applied. So or not the Decrepify, but actually the mitigated damage from Luna, still not enough. Back into the tower. The Empower auto attacks. with the shockwave. Decrepify is put on Luna, and out comes a life drain on top of it, so they can't attack him for the time being.
Oh my
Curse
god,
Ground
is he gonna
will
get out?
stun Dendy and Palantimos. Did they really not kill anybody? Dendy, the
Oh, he
shockwave,
dodges
the
this.
blind shockwave, he missed.
There's no mana for Nightmare.
Going up, a Decrepify slowing him down, but it's not going to be enough. He gets away. What a runaway right there. Lil does go down elsewhere. It looks like in the middle lane of Broodmother.
But I think there's a lot of room for itemization versatility for Magnus that is unexplored, is now in the bot lane. Root up. Palantimos has Eclipse ready.
Dire's top tower.
We saw this before. There's another blast. This one is
nice
the RP
RP.
comes out after, and they were not going to miss this one. The sleep is used from Nagasiren, but Slayer also goes down as Crystallize came out with the rage. Not caring about that song. Middle lane,
Top tower.
Hugna, they're running at him. Can't be so certain.
And now they see LeBron trying to kill more illusions. Oh, nice silence. No Nightmare for you. And this is bot. Blinks out. Science is in a weird position right now. This is not where you want to be as a Nagasiren. And Dendy has a Shadow Amulet. Runs through 2 brambles. And Bedlam comes out on LeBron.
Radiant's
And he does.
is under attack.
Yeah, that's a little funky initiation here for Navi, but Nyx Assassin has Lifestealer inside. Looking for an opening. Terrorize off to the side. Slayer may end up going down. Zayak, he pops his sleep, but Crystallize again with the rage.
Get away!
Burn.
Radiance.
Burn.
Scared now of a Lifestealer.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Luna top lane.
Dire's middle tower.
They're gonna catch her.
Yeah, she's screwed.
Beasted Magnus comes charging
There's
in.
no way.
That's not an illusion. Real. Grip successful. Although they may be forced into a fight soon. They're inside.
Dire are scattered.
Oh, they found Dark Willow. That's one target. Don't want to waste RP for him.
Nope.
Let's skewer out actually for now.
They don't know that Lifestealer's inside.
Yeah, that's true. And how much are they going to be? Now they know. He pops on out the RP. No!
Oh, RP doesn't come out.
He does not actually go on cooldown, but he dies obviously in the process. Crystallize is
Crystallize
also
is
getting caught
screwed.
though, and that's 2 kills just like that. Double.
Great conversion.
This net worth graph, where we're just barely 20 minutes into this game, really interesting because it hasn't been 1,000 plus for either team.
Oh, are you not?
And
Oh, that's a miss. That's not an easy hit, to be fair.
on LeBron, he's hella caught out.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting out of this. Decrepify, maybe, I guess. Nightmare 2. It's Decrepify. Can't do really much else. A spider army.
Is under attack.
Over mid. And they're going in on LeBron.
Yeah, well, it's actually he had a decent
Nightmare?
angle to kind of
There we
get away.
go.
There's that Nightmare, prevents it. So, well time this time. But, now, to be fair, that was a smoking. So, that's one of
Yeah.
those, okay.
Do not.
I don't know why. Exorcism's up. Aegis is up. There's no bot lane. They're fine Lil.
Kill
Duh,
me
got so many carapaces onto the spiders.
in 27 minutes.
Dire's top
fastest
tower
paced
has
game.
been denied.
Yeah, it's been a while. And they find. Oh, what a Shadow Realm. I can't believe that he got that off.
I almost thought it was an illusion for a second because it just went away, but they still get the kill, but now they're committed in a bad spot. This song is going to connect after the rage wears off. It's canceled pretty quickly, though. B can be activated to run down Lil. Meanwhile, Lifestealer, the Fiend's Grip blocking on Death Prophet. He has his exorcism up, though, with the BKB. Crystallize, it allows him to walk away for the time being. Bang a Nightmare himself. The RP hits only a couple heroes actually in the backlines, including Luna. Luna's dropping. Death Prophet and Luna go down. The RP works out beautifully.
While he's raged up and no one can help him. But, oh, Courier. Shielded. Was he still chasing it?
Get it?
And it's killed.
At least he got the dealer inside. They're trying to reach for a kill. Will they get it on Death Prophet top lane? This is a risky maneuver. They're gonna go for it. Is it enough damage? And where's the response? There's a Eul's BKB, and this is why I said it's risky. Because here we go. Nyx Assassin saying, fight me, please. Don't chase after my Lifestealer. Out comes our first
nice
eclipse
Manta.
of the game, but the Manta style is
Lucent.
running away. And she gets away with the TP. Lil will end up going down. When it's all said and done.
bot tower.
He's sitting on 6,000 gold now, but by something eventually. And well, skewered to
Skewer
Luna.
back.
Here's a chance. They drop him quickly, so they get the
Very well
Aegis.
executed.
But the song response. They do not want to just give this up for free. They're going to jump on it. Denny throws out the RP, did not catch Luna, but the Fiend's grip on the side. Bane fully locking out Luna throughout this whole fight. Denny holding his ground, but so is Blizzy with an insatiable hunger. You're not going to win that Mammo fight if you're Denny right there. Meanwhile, Bane, he's actually still alive against Zayak after the side. Zayak goes down in response. Oh, 1-for-1 there. Gem does drop, as pointed out, from the Naga. Assassin, yeah, Vision spotting him, so not gonna get the jump that he was hoping for. Although, okay, maybe they are gonna get the jump that they're hoping for. Broodmother, free kill, yes. Second stead 4. 6-kill streak stopper too. That's the first death of the game for Broodmother. If it comes at a cost of her Crystallize, don't know about that. They're chasing after him. Nagasarin doesn't have a sleep yet. They're running after him further. Pugna, though, he TP's in with the bot's Death Prophet gets bursted down, so the exorcism essentially wasted. BKB from Palantimos. He's using it to run away now. Not your ideal fight for Vega Squadron, and it could get worse. There's a Terrorize. Really hitting nobody in the end, and now it comes Nyx Assassin with the Lifestealer, Bomb, Glimmer Cape, Force Staff, Palantimos still alive. The open wounds on him though, the Radiance Burn, the auto attack comes out from Crystallize to finish the job. Luna's dead for 80 seconds, no buyback. Undershock did buy back, but again, doesn't have the exorcism. RP's
Bot
up
tier 3 gets claimed. Top tier 3 is getting pushed by General. This is Sophie's choice. You're gonna lose 1 Rex.
Yeah, and RP's ready, remember. So you cannot overcommit if you're Vega Squadron. I know it's tempting. They're gonna lose the melee racks though. Lifestealer. Broodmother going in. Broodmother just melting though. The sleep doesn't matter. The rage comes out. Finally it connects, but the damage is already done on a Broodmother, and it's just falling apart. They're gonna get the Shadow Realm Dark Willow as well into the zap. She bites back immediately, but that's bottom racks, and this is gonna be more. I mean, why would they fall back?
There's BKB available, and Pugna's just been chipping away at all these structures.
This all goes back to Broodmother just simply getting picked off in the middle lane. This is the snowball effect. And Navi on the verge of trying to take game number 3 right here, right now. Luna's up in 10 seconds. Does have an Eclipse, but they will be without the Broodmother for a good 50 seconds. So the question is the tier 3 and the top set of racks. Can they defend this? They're gonna try right now. They jump in immediately. Bane, there's the exorcism pot. Bane's gonna live for the time being. Brain Stab surviving even more. Meanwhile, the mute effect is up on Nagasarin. Nagasarin will go down. She buys back quickly.
Dendy's waiting.
And here's Palantimos, as you mentioned. Dendy in the wait though. He's looking for his chance, looking for his opening. The RP, he's gonna go for it. Yes, he's only got the 1 in the end on Luna, but it might still be enough. The Terrorize comes out. It's not gonna really connect though. As the Rage's activated for Lifestealer. Down goes Luna again. She's dead for 80 seconds. However, now Lifestealer, he is a little bit too far out. The Nightmare initially, not gonna save him in the long run. He's dead for 90. Buyback ready at least. So it will be a hold in the end for Vega Squadron of sorts. But obviously it comes at a massive cost. You look at the whole breakdown.
You know, Broodmother's gonna start falling off, if not haven't already fallen off. Lifestealer still has room to grow as General gets a pick on Slayer.
Still winnable, and like you said, maybe getting a pick off with ideally without a buyback would be nice, but you do have a Luna that is pretty farm. And when we talk about counterplaying, sieging their base. Okay,
like they can Decrepify to buy time for the Luna to not die. They can, you know, Nightmare to buy time. There's so many ways to stop Luna from doing damage. They can put Enfeeble on her, which, you know, she's still dealing a fair amount of damage, but not nearly as much as she should be. She's dealing 120 less to be exact. As now Dendy attempts initiation. Nice Terrorize.
This does have an RP. They mentioned the Terrorize hitting on a Crystallize. He pops his raise out, going after Luna. The Eclipse comes out and not gonna do much. So Fiend's grip from a just sense the Nagasarin sleep. Will get it stopped though. Now can they kill Crystallize with this? At the exorcism, out comes 1 RP from Dendy. They're gonna take out Death Prophet as well as a Dark Willow. It's just enough. Here comes a second one, I'm sure not even needed. GG's called, and Navi will move on to the winter finals.
Will denies all of his items. I like it. Yeah, congratulations to Navi. They will move on to face Team Spirit in the winter.